One often finds their moments of true strength when pushed to the brink. But these moments are not found in a clustered battlefield or in the jaws of a vile beast, but often against a single man, and in these moments, it is do or die. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eclipse Sentinel, and I would like to thank all of you for joining me today on my channel. Checking out Ghost of Tsushima once again, we have taken on the mythical quest for the mysterious armor, but there is still one mythical quest left in the Act 1 island zone that I want to tackle, as well as a few other named side missions for some of our more entrepreneurial companions. So, without further delay, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Lord Sakai!
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Something has gone very wrong, my lord.
What did you do?
Nothing! The Mongols have taken all our food. Rice, millet, fish, anything they can lay hands on. We're starving.
You say we. This isn't your farm.
I have been thinking about what you said, and I'm trying to help the farmers here.
Where the Mongols camped?
Who knows? They show up every few days and pick up the food and cart it away.
I could ambush them.
It's not that simple. They've taken hostages. If we don't produce the food, it's...
There must be a way to find them.
There is. You won't like it.
I will decide that for myself.
Okay, this sounds like an interesting mission.
Come, I'll show you. They make us bundle the food and put it on the beach.
All of it from this farm?
The farm, scavenging abandoned homes, fishing and hunting, just to fill the bellies of the enemy.
What brought you here in the first place?
Once the Mongols connected me to you, most places got too dangerous. I thought an out-of-the-way farm would be safer.
As far away from the Mongols as possible. I wonder if Mongols will still spawn here, because I've pretty much done all the missions besides the named side quests. I wonder if that has any impact on the enemies spawning.
Food and drink for the Mongols, but the sake barrel is empty.
Your plan is to anger the Mongols more?
Not exactly. The barrel is very roomy. It could hold a heavily armed heroic
I
samurai.
know what would fit better. A flabby, flexible sake merchant.
The Mongols will take the barrel to the heart of their camp. Who could do more good there? Me or you?
I don't know why I keep letting you hide me inside things.
Because it works.
I wonder if all of his missions are going to involve me hiding in things.
Kenji.
Well, that barrel didn't empty itself. Get ready, my lord. Here they come.
Wudigen Tergendach.
Yes, all yours. Take.
Vaster Morigav.
No. That's Miko. Miko is my horse. Mine.
Nadamatat. Mor Bignich Bolson.
Ow!
Kind of wish we could see all this.
Miko, no!
Still wish we could see this.
Kenji's plan actually worked.
No one noticed me tip the barrel over and crawl out of it.
Negium Harsinta.
Whoops.
Ready? Be chat.
Oh, snap. I could have sworn that my perfect parries were easier. Did I take off that charm again? Why are...
Can you believe it?
Oh, you're a
Saved.
hostage.
Take this food back to your farm. Give Kenji the good news.
Kenji? Why would I give him anything but a punch in the mouth?
What do you mean?
He's the idiot who got us into this mess. He tried to cut a deal with the Mongols.
Oh, Lord Sakai! That was amazing.
Kenji, you sake-swilling piece of monkey dung!
I'll handle this. Explain yourself.
I might have sold the Mongols food, but given them straw and wood chips instead.
To make a profit?
To save the farmers' food.
You didn't think the Mongols would notice?
Not so quickly. All of a sudden, it was punishment, hostages. Give us food or we kill you.
I was wrong to encourage you to make yourself useful.
What? No, no! No, you weren't wrong, Lord Sakai. I can do good. I just need practice.
Give him a
Try not to
chance.
practice when people's lives are at stake.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
This war is kind of having an impact on Jin in a very interesting direction. I don't think he's necessarily becoming a bad person, but he's just taking into account all the responsibilities he has as a leader.
You're damn lucky that samurai spared you, Kenji.
I'm sorry, Taro. I was trying to help.
You want to help? Choke on a rice ball.
I can tell you don't want to talk about this right now. Goodbye, Taro.
Set yourself on fire and mate with a Mongol bomb.
Wow. So where's your next mission? So his next mission is in the second island area, so I'm just going to take care of the remaining mission here. And then take on the mythic quest, and then see where that leaves us as far as time is concerned. I hear fighting. Oh.
Masako!
I don't know
Thank
why
you
I'm
for
drawing
your
a sword
help.
on you.
What are you doing here, Masako?
Looking for my family. I already found my husband, but I've yet to find my sons.
They died as warriors, defending our home.
Did you see where they fell?
No. The battle was chaos. I could barely keep eyes on my uncle. Let me help you find them.
A bit of a morbid scavenger hunt.
Come. I still need to search this part of the beach. Look. Over there.
Symbol of your house.
One of your soldiers.
Yes, but alone. Do you think he deserted?
When your husband fell, your clan surged forward to avenge their lord. No one fled.
It's a comfort to know they were loyal to the end. Keep your eyes open for more of our banners.
Like over there.
Masako, over here. An Adachi banner. He was riding down the beach.
Then we will continue in that direction.
Alright, I'll let you know when I find another body dressed in blue and a little green.
I don't recognize him. My sister's husband fought for Kikuchi.
Your brother-in-law could be close by. Should we look for him?
Right now, I just need to find my sons.
Okay, you got your priorities straight.
One of our banners. My horse. I almost died with him.
What happened?
My uncle saved me.
We will return the favor. The important thing is, you endured.
You should take that saddle, it's nice.
Who is he?
This is Masanori. He was too young for battle, but his father was old, so he went in his place.
Not only a brave soldier, but a good son.
Yes, but where are mine?
It'd be fascinating. It'd be fascinating if they were alive.
The Nagao archers fell many Mongols.
Their skill was unrivaled.
If only Sensei Ishikawa had been with them.
I find it fascinating how in their lore one man can change the tide of an entire battle.
Your uncle's banner.
During the battle, when I saw these colors on a fallen man, I feared it was my uncle.
Only fools have no fear of death.
They lead up through the rocks.
Our banners.
So it looks like they got pretty far in the fight.
Uchikage, a close friend of my son's. He would have stayed by their side.
They must be near.
This way. They left their dead to rot.
Like discarded trash.
No.
Dragged themselves. Oh. They were dragged, then hung.
Shigesato! Yasanari! Strung up like animals.
Let's get them down.
They should be with our family, buried beside their wives and children.
The journey to Ariake isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them that would honor their sacrifice?
The lighthouse. They played there when they were young. But it's been overrun by Mongols.
Then we take it back.
The lighthouse is this way.
I'm pretty sure I cleared every lighthouse in this area.
They loved climbing that tower. If they didn't come home at night, I could always find them there, gazing at the stars.
You are a good mother.
I used to think so, but my children are dead, and I am alive.
That's not your fault.
There is no greater failure.
I felt that way when my mother died. That I'd failed her.
you so young, and she was ill. There's nothing you could have done.
Even if that's true, it's a cold comfort.
I know.
It'd be kind of weird if I had to fight the Mongols again after I went through the trouble clearing it and lighting the lighthouse. Also, where are there... Oh, we're supposed to be clearing it out, so of course they wouldn't bring the bodies.
Stand and fight me!
Don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. Who's still screaming? Oh, you didn't follow me? Oh no! Horse, I'm sorry.
There they are! Mongol swine!
Stay ready. There could be more.
I'm so sorry,
They're
horse.
coming up the hill!
Watch the grass. With the tree line.
They're relentless!
Well, that was a miss. Ow. Right in the brain. More? Where? Oh. Next. Oh. Oh. No, not the tree line. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I know how the ghost dance works. Thanks you for reminding me. Thanks you, is what I say, apparently.
I don't see any more.
I think that's it.
I hear someone struggling. Oh no, that's just me breathing exacerbatedly. Stylish.
Then it's time. Let's bring my sons. I never let them spend the night here. Even when they grew older. I always called them home.
That's what I missed most after my mother passed. A voice calling for me.
Take comfort in knowing she is at peace. They all are. You have been a great friend, Jean Sakai. Thank you. But for now, I'd like to spend some time with my sons.
I understand. Be well, Masako.
Well, that was some heavy subject matter, so why don't we do something a little bit more fantastical and more like a video game and less of a existential journey. Wait, I hear a singing cricket, which means I will learn another song? I think I see a storyteller by a campfire. I do. I remember you.
Susano, protect me.
Yep, there we go. Now I'm ready for your story.
A fearsome warrior. He demanded I tell him the tale of Shigenori's heavenly strike. When he didn't hear the answers he sought, he flew into a rage and butchered them.
What did he want to know?
I am not sure, my lord.
Tell me the story. I need to know what he's after.
When Tsushima was first settled, a strange and terrible thunderstorm swept across our island. Wherever lightning struck, beasts of lightning appeared. These violent creatures tore through villages, causing death and destruction, moving too quickly to be stopped. The people knew only one man who could possibly stand against the lightning beasts. Shigenori, the fastest swordsman in all of Tsushima. Shigenori never lost a duel. With years of practice, he had created the Heavenly Strike, an attack that struck quicker than the eye could follow. Shigenori lured the creatures to a desolate beach in Komatsu, where the sand would slow their movement. Their clash turned the sand to ash and bleached the leaves of trees white. Shigenori's heavenly strike cut through them faster than they could move. As the final beast fell, the storm cleared, and Tsushima was safe again. Shigenori began a life of seclusion. Few students found him, and only the bravest and most skilled proved worthy of learning the heavenly strike. When a storm approaches, a sword is placed at Shigenori's rest by a student who knows of its location to ward off attacks from beasts of nature.
The murderer wishes to learn Shigenori's heavenly strike. It sounds dangerous in the wrong hands. Which way did he go?
A woman fled toward a nearby bridge. He chased her.
He'll answer for what he did here.
I think this is the first mythical quest that actually has a still living figure in it. Which will be interesting. I have a feeling we'll have to fight him. To like prove ourselves worthy.
That's the bridge the musician mentioned. Someone weeping. Where?
My lord, so many. Slaughtered.
Did you see the man who killed them?
I know who he is. Yasuhira Koga.
I've heard the name. He fought for the Yarikawa clan. Would you recognize him?
I'll never forget that leering face.
Follow me. Perhaps I can pick up his trail on the other side of the bridge.
Can she not sit on the back of the horse?
Horse tracks. Yasuhiro was in a hurry.
Oh, now you have a horse. When?
What more do you know of Yasuhiro Koga?
Only that he was a retainer for the Yarikawa clan years ago.
After the rebellion was crushed, the clan was dissolved, and retainers dismissed.
Rumor says he left Tsushima, but when the Mongols attacked, he returned. From where? I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. He cannot be allowed to live after what he's done. Up ahead, they're constructing a roadblock. Mongols, hide yourself. Hey!
Where are the other people? Go and tell my story, coward. Let them all know.
Yasuhira Koga anyway.
Maybe a hostage saw? Horses, shut up!
We're pursuing a man named Yasuhira Koga.
He just left. He's been staying in the watchtower.
Working with the Mongols?
Yes, but last night they argued. Only made out one word. Shigenori.
I'll search the watchtower. Find somewhere safe before more Mongols come.
No resources.
What has Yasuhira been doing?
Who's to say? Other than trying to learn a technique that might make him be of value to the Mongols' army.
The dueling ring. He's looking for it. White leaves, like those bleached by lightning in the tail. The Mongols have their own version of Shigenori's tale. Maybe he wanted to compare it to the musician's version.
So we just gotta find a place with a lot of white flowered trees.
Yasuhira is looking for someone who can teach him Shigenori's heavenly strike.
The white leaves. There are trees like that not far from here.
That's where he went. You've helped enough. Get to safety with the others.
Thank you, my lord. I hope you punish that monster.
I'm sure it'll be a fight to remember.
Need to find white-leafed trees.
What, is it like climb to a high enough point? Or is that where they are?
Faster, no!
White-leaved trees. Wait, I think I see them. Yep.
Yasuhira must have gathered leaves from here.
Stop! I told him everything I know!
Someone's being tortured.
You know nothing. I hit your shield. Good thing you didn't sound that horn of yours.
Challenge me!
I shall challenge the hopefully remaining 5. Dang it, Ooh, nice block. Rest now, scum. I used to be good at standoffs. Oh, I thought there was someone in here with you, actively torturing you.
was a man named Yasuhira with these Mongols.
He wanted to learn the heavenly strike from my grandfather, and took him away.
Your grandfather's in danger. Where did they go?
His old training ground. A dueling ring on the Komatsu coast. Please, save him.
Is this grandfather or uncle a descendant of this legendary swordsman, or is it the swordsman himself? I doubt if it was the swordsman itself he would have been taken away so easily. But, you know, it could also just be an easy fact of he's old. He can't really do that anymore.
Yasuhira cannot learn the heavenly strike.
A use for the grappling hook once more.
Someone cut that tree down in order to cross.
Ah, okay. Doesn't look like it was cut down. It looked like it just fell over from the roots.
Yasuhira brought Mongols with him.
No respect.
Stand and fight!
Almost had me there. Got it. Oh, you don't get to run. You don't even get to get your butt off the floor. Secret passageway through the waterfall? Oh, interesting. Ooh.
That must be Shigenori's dueling ring. What has Yasuhira been doing? Poor man. Killed by Yasuhira.
And looks like I'll be fighting Yasuhira next. This also just makes this place a huge lightning rod with all these metal things sticking out of the ground.
Footprints. Still fresh.
With blood. There you are.
Yasuhira Koga. The butcher of the rebellion. Time hasn't changed you.
You were a child when Yarikawa burned, boy. For 15 years, I dreamed of cutting Lord Shimura to the bone.
You won't live long enough to face him.
The old man taught me the legendary attack before I killed him. Let me show you.
Oh, so he was the master. Kind of disappointing that he lost to this random dude. Okay, that was good. Setting up the battlefield. Oh, wow. Okay. I like this. I like the style of this. Is the fire just gonna get progressively worse as the duel goes on? Ooh.
He's fast.
Yes, he is. Ooh, ow. I never learned perfect dodging.
What are you waiting for, boy?
Not waiting. Studying. Learning.
Ow. Come now. Come on. You got this. You gonna fall over yet? Come on.
I've got it.
Ooh.
The heavenly strike couldn't save you.
Wow. Granted, though, kind of dumb to have a sword fight on the highest point during a thunderstorm.
You deserve greater respect than this. I promise I'll use Shigenori's technique to protect Tsushima against all who would harm it.
Now, I believe I promised to help a very powerful looking monk, so why don't we go check in with him and keep our word, shall we?
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Care for the injured as best you can. I'll find Kochi and the other monks and return them safely. I promise you, the invaders won't stop our work here. Lord Sakai!
Norio, where are the monks from your temple?
Hochi and his followers came down from Cedar Temple to train healers in the village. Mongols kidnapped them.
They took nothing else?
Hochi went peacefully, so they spared the village.
Slaughter those who resist. Reward submission. Khotun's favorite tactic.
He should not have gone along with them.
He gave himself up for the village.
The Mongols will be back. All he did was delay the end.
Then it's a good thing you and I are here.
Better to delay a problem than to expedite it, because at least a delay affords you time for planning.
Any idea where they went?
They rode out past the tea fields.
Let's pick up their trail.
We can't let them harm the monks.
The Mongols will keep them alive for their medical skills.
I'm sure of nothing when it comes to the invaders.
Pretty angry for a monk. But then again, the size of that blade, I don't think he really needs to be super zen.
They came this way, past the tea fields.
Look for tracks.
I just wonder why the hell he's carrying around a seashell. Knew I saw leather. Tracks.
Tracks here.
On foot, no less. I thought he said they rode out, though, so wouldn't they have been on horseback? Oh, it took them a while to get here.
They went toward the swamp. Come. It sounds like you and Hochi have a history.
Hochi always complained that my brother was too eager to fight.
Tell me about your
What kind
brother.
of monk is Hochi?
There were people with a terrible illness in Sago. Rotted their faces and limbs. Everyone avoided them except Hochi. He lived among them, treated their wounds.
Bravery takes many forms.
Hochi thinks warrior monks are driven by anger and hate. But when I swing my naginata, I sacrifice the few to save the many. And I do it without hatred.
I would hope many warrior monks fought with that mentality. To feel your actions out of a necessity for the preservation of peace, not the satiation of your own fury.
There they are.
Stay here, Norio. I don't want the monks to get caught in the middle.
Could I challenge them? Ooh, there's one up there. Wait. I wonder, could I kill one and then assassinate the other? Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Oh, I can't see them. From above. That's a nice weapon. Oh. Dang it. Hey, I thought I was blocking. Clean through. Hey, you're trying to escape. Stop it. You okay?
You'll be free soon.
Are you the samurai who rose from the dead?
That's your first
Is
thing.
Hochi with you?
Ochi? No. But one of us broke loose. The invaders chased after him. They'll be back any moment.
Road Sakai! Mongols up the road!
Norio? You're alive!
Stay back, all of you.
I don't like doing this to horses. Ow. Ow. Moon stance. No more blood needs to be spilt.
Is anyone hurt?
At least for now.
My lord.
Where is Hochi?
A different group took him. Norio. They knew Hochi's name. And they mentioned Cedar Temple.
Lord Sakai. Why would they separate Hochi from the rest?
He's the most skilled healer. They might have plans for him.
He also likes to argue.
You think he angered them?
Oh, he's like my
Hochi?
brother.
Yes.
Don't jump to conclusions. First, we need to track him down.
Give me time to figure out where the Mongols took him.
I'll meet you at Akashima village. We'll find him, Norio.
I love my character's just chilling with some tea right now. I'm just so stressed.
I'm looking for a samurai, an archer.
The sensei headed toward the coast. He said you should catch up with him to join the hunt. And you'd know what that meant.
Is the sensei trying to desensitize himself from the concept of hunting his student by referring to it as an activity involving an animal and not a person? Or is he just really pissed? Nobu, to me! You are a good horse, Nobu. You know, there's kind of a mysticism to this environment.
Sensei Ishikawa is in trouble.
You better not be mad at my fighting again. I killed everyone. Let me get some of these armors I used, this ammo I used.
You're wounded.
I'll survive.
You should have waited for me at the camp.
I had a lead on Tomoe. I couldn't risk losing her.
Were those her archers?
One of them shouted my name.
More on the way. Tend to your wound. I'll take them.
There you are. Nope, you're down. Very well executed, if I say so myself, which I do.
Not bad, Sakai.
I did great.
They had you surrounded.
Tomoe taught them well.
That's not why they outmaneuvered you.
If you have an insight, share it.
Going soft, old man.
You didn't notice them because you were too focused on finding Tomoe.
Or that.
Even I make mistakes, Sakai.
No, you don't. Except with her.
We should get moving.
Does he love her? Like beyond a student-teacher relationship, or am I reading too much into it? Where's Nobu? There you are. Don't scare me like that, Nobu.
Faster, Nobu! What do you know about the camp?
Archers, for the most part. Tomoe has been seen with them on raids all over Kashima.
She won their trust.
She's a useful tool to divide and conquer, for now.
Tomoe betrayed you before she sided with the Mongols. But you never told me exactly what happened.
She used my teaching to help a band of assassins. They paid well.
It still doesn't explain why she attacked you.
Sakai, how does a samurai deal with an assassin?
You retaliated. And attacked her.
I dealt with Tomoe as I would any common murderer.
She was your student.
I don't make exceptions, Sakai.
First, Hironori Nagao. Now, Tomoe.
Don't be the next to disappoint me.
I feel like no matter what, I will, because he seems like a character with really high standards.
What's that ahead?
They hunt people for sport.
Not sport. Practice.
Still sport.
They're ruthless.
Indulging violence weakens the warrior. Like too much food or drink.
Like, even hunting for sport is still a form of practice.
To your dojo to study. What did she do before that?
Her mother belonged to a merchant family in Umugi. She never knew her father. Why do you ask?
Killing is not learned overnight. Even for a prodigy with a bow.
She was born with a taste for bloodshed. More of Tomoe's work.
Their archers hunt the people of Akashima like dogs.
Tomoe and her allies are too hungry for violence. A killer masters a weapon. A samurai masters himself.
You've devoted your life to mastering the bow.
To the bow, yes. Not to killing.
Now you're splitting hairs.
I've tied a wounded man to my horse with a bowstring. Used an arrowhead to cut meat when I had no knife.
You're saying a bow is more than a weapon.
And a samurai is more than a killer.
I feel like most weapons are versatile like that, especially Eastern ones, because they always seem to have like a lot of extra phonetical stuff that could have multiple purposes. I'm not sure if that's intentional or that's just creative thinking.
We have to kill her.
I trained her. I share the blame for her actions. I will end this.
You only share the blame if you encouraged her thirst for violence.
I made her my student. I should have seen the darkness in her.
You didn't see it, and that scares you.
It bothers me.
Because you were in love.
We're nearly there. We'll approach this like Fort Nakayama.
Observe the camp, look for weaknesses. Make a plan of attack.
That's right, Sakai. Look twice and shoot once.
Like the carpenter rule.
We will go on foot from here.
I hear them.
Definitely a camp for training archers.
I count 1, 2, I think 3 over there, 4 here, and then 2 more on the left.
style archery.
The hybrid Tomoe is teaching them.
Training to fight samurai.
We will give them more to learn.
We take the camp, then find out where she is.
The moment you attack, my arrows will strike home.
Okay, I think I have a way to do this.
What I saw at Castle Kaneda was no fluke. You are improving.
Improving? I just took the entire camp from here. What the heck? What will please you, old man? That was like, what, 8, 9 kills? Without even moving from one spot? You are impossible to please, man. I feel like I deserve a little more praise than you're improving. I killed him so fast you didn't have a chance to knot one arrow. I'm pretty sure no matter how well I perform, you would have a similar opinion.
A supply list. Japanese bows and targets. Delivery locations all over Toyotama.
She's setting up more training camps.
One in Otsuna, another in Kushi, and more planned.
Supplies. Got it. Oh, a tent. This has to have something.
A message in Japanese.
What does it say?
Great Khan, conqueror of Tsushima. Before the year is over, your archers will know all I do about killing samurai. And I will deliver the heads of Sensei Ishikawa and Jin Sakai.
Tomoe was here. I gave her everything. And she threw it away.
She's a threat. There is only one way this ends.
I know what must be done.
Knowing and doing are different.
You are questioning whether I am samurai. Tomoe was my greatest achievement. But if I must, I will destroy her to save this island. That is my duty.
The list we found. We will use it to track down the other camps.
And we will end Tomoe's treachery. Sakai! You are a fine warrior. You could become a great leader. But do not question my integrity again.
Excuse me, is that a threat? Getting a little, feisty there, big guy. If Jin says anything, it's out of concern for you. Unappreciative. Oh, looks like, you got a mission elsewhere. Let's tackle another one of your missions.
One of Tomoe's training camps is around here.
Good thing it's next to the black dye merchant. Demon Sensei, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
The coast! Don't kill me!
What's going on?
I thought I was seen as a hero. Why y'all freaking out? Oh, wait.
Take whatever you want.
Is this the mission? Okay.
I'm not a thief.
Everyone knows you're attacking caravans. The ghost and the demon Sensei.
Sensei Ishikawa? That's a lie.
I've heard you myself.
Heard us? When?
Not long ago. Tearing up the road like starving wolves.
People posing as us to besmirch our reputation?
How are Sensei Ishikawa and I being blamed for highway robbery? Head north. Find out who's responsible.
I wonder if the sensei... No, I'd highlight it, because the sensei is messing up his own reputation. It's gotta be something Tomoe is doing in a way in order for Sakai and Jin to lose the support of the people.
Sounds like trouble. Sensei!
How am I always whizzing right over your head?
About time you showed up.
You're welcome, Sensei.
Quick, hide!
Why are you always in the middle of a fight? You would think that an archer samurai would be skilled at not being seen.
You're the ghost.
Apparently.
What happened here?
His caravan was ambushed.
Lots of attacks lately. People say you're stealing supplies. Or sided with the Mongols.
Rest easy. I'll discuss this with Lord Sakai.
Tomoe is behind this.
She sows paranoia and fear. Attacking caravans, blaming us. I caught up to his group too late. Saved him, but not the others.
Where was he ambushed?
Close. Why?
Find the ambush site. Track the rest of Tomoe's group to their camp.
That makes sense.
What's wrong?
Nothing. She has me off balance.
We'll put an end to that.
Rest
He
here.
doesn't want to find her.
Eat the food I gave you, and wait a while before you leave.
Thank you, Sensei.
Show me where he was ambushed.
I like that I maxed out my Ronin gear so I can get this hat.
How did you find
love
me?
it.
Someone heard a convoy being chased.
People avoid the roads because of Tomoe. When I caught wind of a merchant chancing a supply run, I followed.
Why would Tomoe attack supply runs in Kushi Prefecture? There's no strategic importance.
No. But Kushidera Temple inspires people. It would be a Mongol effort to break morale here.
You don't sound convinced.
I think that's part of it. Not all. Tomoe betrayed everything I taught her. Then she betrayed me. And after me, her home. I'll hunt her past the horizon if I must.
Taking it real
There's the
personally.
And more victims of Tomoe. Let's see what we can learn.
Well, that body's propped up, so some sort of indication.
They took off down the road.
And we'll find them.
And left some food as well. So they're not too concerned.
No other survivors.
Japanese and Mongol arrows.
Of course.
None of which I can reuse.
It's a warning to the people of Kushi.
From Tomoe.
From Lord Sakai and Sensei Ishikawa. No travel is permitted on these roads. On pain of death.
Crude, but effective. This is the last time Tomoe and her men will ambush anyone in Kushi Prefecture. Come.
Well, since this is your 6th out of 9 missions, I'm pretty sure she'll have a few more actions on her plate.
Hurry!
You said hurry, why are we slowing down? Don't samurai know how to do archery on horseback?
Now who's rushing in with his hakama half-tied?
Oh, am I climbing this? What's going on? Okay.
Why is she here alone?
I'll cut her loose.
Someone, help!
Hold on. Resources. Hold on. Okay, now I can help you.
You're going to be all right.
No, please, no.
We're here to help.
She said...
Tomoe, what did she say?
She said I could live until the samurai came.
Oh!
On the leg!
Oh! Was that it?
Sakai.
Damn.
Tomoe set a trap for us, and we walked right into it.
I spoke with her 2 days ago.
Tomoe?
The captive. Heard her talking about a Japanese woman she saw with the Mongols. I asked her to find out where they were camped and report back.
You did what?
It could have gone the other way. We'd be standing over Tomoe's body instead.
You talk about what it means to be a warrior. How Tomoe undermines that. But you and she are the same.
You expect us to be perfect. Your uncle, me, Masako Adachi. But only a child expects perfection of his elders.
True.
Finish your thought, Sensei.
We all carry weapons. We all choose between life and death.
And you're too comfortable with that power.
And if I weren't, I would be dead. And so would you, Ghost.
Not everyone can be a samurai.
But we're all killers. We still have a camp in Otsuna to deal with.
Alright, I think I want to see this story all the way to its completion, so I think we're going to finish out the episode with the conclusion of this mission thread. Don't mind me and my sexy hat.
And Ran is the one who saw their camp.
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Not gonna lie, I love this outfit.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way.
Are we sure she's not gonna die too?
How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed.
Still, lucky to be alive.
Is your name Ran?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsna for years. People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest, southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Damn her. The lessons I taught her, the secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why does she lie to me?
To get your knowledge.
Tomoe never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find.
He's like doing everything in his power to not slit my throat.
Tomoe before she takes more lives. Hiya!
The hat's great, kind of terrible for when you're trying to get the facial
Good news
expressions.
is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
What if we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause?
If she was willing to fight back against the Mongols, we could use that.
That would be useful. Until the moment she put an arrow in your back.
The woman we spoke to said Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Your eyes open. Dismount
So,
here.
he did love her, but as a daughter.
Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Up here.
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
Japanese arrows.
Of course.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tomoe.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
I'll stay here until you strike.
When we wait for him to turn his back. Enough.
She was seen here recently.
Look around.
Almost took out the entire camp from one spot again. But that one was too close to the ledge, so I couldn't see him.
Sensei, over here.
Could be Tomoe.
The sensei and the ghost. I'm getting tired of you two.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush!
Go after Tomoe. I'll hold these fools off.
Tomoe, this only ends one way.
Keep telling yourself that.
Your horse is fast. I just need a straight line for half a second.
There's nowhere to go, Tomoe.
How did that not... I'm guessing the horse is indestructible.
Where's she going? Tomoe!
Oh, some sort of, yep. Fox spirit mask.
So you're old Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life. Threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tomoe. Has she lost her mind?
Possibly.
No sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishikawa.
Well, then I just jumped down to waste time. She clearly had to have gone through here. Unless she plans to hold her breath and swim all the way over there without being seen. Alright, let me climb this cliff. Hopefully the sensei isn't hurt. Granted though, I would love to know more about exactly why the sensei would try to kill her. Unless it's kind of like a pride thing where it's like, oh, she's better than him and he's jealous. Sensei, you have explaining to do.
Sakai, what happened?
Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is, because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us, and it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
Tomoe isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
So, it looks like I'm going to be leaving this episode here. It's interesting to see Jin's character start to question exactly what his supposed betters or elders are doing with their lives, both before and after the Mongols' invasion. It's kind of like this invasion is kind of bringing all their dirty laundry up to the surface, and Jin is starting to like really second guess his worldview, taking incorporation of techniques and practices that he originally deemed dishonorable, but is being educated to him by a mostly noble woman. Like, what I like about this story is that no one is really objectively good, objectively bad. They're just all trying to survive in their own way based on the circumstances they're given. Some are born in prestigious situations, so they get to adopt a more noble or honorable path, whereas for people who are a little bit more downtrodden, have to do underhanded tactics, or what is considered underhanded tactics. But I think what Jin is learning is that there's not necessarily a good or a bad approach to things. It's more or less what you can justify, what you can't, or to be more appropriate, the intentions behind your actions. So if you're using underhanded tactics to get ahead of the next guy purely for the reason of just getting more than the next guy, then clearly that's bad, but he's starting to see that the world is not black and white, but more so gray. So I'm curious to see exactly what his story is going to do with that newfound knowledge. So I'm going to do some exploring, some side questing, and taking care of a few of the strongholds and various other locations on the island for myself, but I will still leave the name quests for all of you to enjoy, as well as the main story quests. So, until the next episode, please share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, and hit subscribe if you're interested in seeing what I'm up to. And the best way to help do that is to ring the little bell icon so you'll be notified when my next videos come out. Until then, this is Eclipse Sentinel signing out. Goodbye, everyone.